The quarterback factor. The Cleveland Browns football team can have a winning season if Shedeur Sanders go out there and play well this year. And also, when you look at Coach Prime and the Colorado football team, they can win if JuJu Lewis plays well his redshirt freshman year. We getting ready to talk about it all right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Will you do that for me? All right. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
I say chase your dreams, man. Do that thing, man, that keeps you up at night. That thing that bothers you, man, that makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. You always, that thing, man, that you wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea. That's what you got to chase. That's what you got to chase.
Maybach music.
This morning, I want to talk about two quarterbacks because it's the quarterback factor when it comes to both of these teams, what I'm getting ready to talk about. Let's lock in and concentrate on the Cleveland Browns football team this upcoming season. It's been saying it's a quarterback battle going on between Shedeur Sanders, Deshaun Watson, and Dylan Gabriel. But we all know who will be the QB1 for the Cleveland Browns. And that's Shedeur Sanders. Going into this offseason, OTAs, minicamp, and training camp is very important for Shedeur Sanders and the new head coach, Todd Monken. They must be locked in like no other pairing in the NFL this year concerning a head coach and a quarterback. You got to remember, this Todd Monken first shot at being the head coach of the NFL team. Shedeur Sanders is going to get his opportunity going into training camp to be QB1. And once the dust is settled, I expect Shedeur Sanders to be QB1 going into game one for the Cleveland Browns. So Shedeur, he must play well. He must earn the respect of his teammates. He must earn the respect of his coaching staff. And he must earn the respect of the front office, especially Andrew Berry. Because Andrew Berry so far is pushing all his chips in on Shedeur Sanders. He done rebuilt that offensive line. He got an upcoming draft coming up in about few weeks, April the 23rd through the 25th. And he going to address some team needs like wide receiver, offensive line, and some help on the defensive line. If he does the right thing through this draft, get the right players for this team, Shedeur Sanders will be looking good as a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders can lead the Cleveland Browns to a playoff berth if he play well this year. It's the quarterback factor. The quarterback drive this team. The quarterback drive the NFL. No team that I know, no team since I've been involved in football have had a winning season without their quarterback playing superb. The quarterback got to play up to standards, and they can't turn the football over. That's a thing will kill a winning season for a football team if your quarterback turn the football over. Shedeur Sanders last year, he had 7 TDs and 10 interceptions. Some of those interceptions should not have been on his record, but it is what it is. If he cut down off the interception and concentrate playing on time, concentrate getting the ball out of his hand real fast, and rely on his teammates, Shedeur Sanders gonna cook this year. And he got the talent to go out there and do that because we done saw it already. The way he played at Jackson State and Colorado and the way he played in some games last year. They got a stronger offensive line up the middle for as the center, guard, and guard, right? Now, only thing Shedeur got to do is step up in that pocket like we know he can and deliver the football to a wide receiver that's open. Go through his progressions. Also, know where to go with the football. Know that offense. He got to be like Todd Monken on that football field because the head coach is going to be his play caller. So that I'm sure they got to spend a lot of time together and they got to get this offense down pat, one-on-one. If Shedeur go out there and operate on that field like a general and like a head coach and like a play caller, the Cleveland Browns going to make the playoff this year in 2026 because he going to have the wide receivers. He got the running back with Quinshon Judkins, and he definitely got a defense with Myles Garrett leading the charge on the defensive side. Not too many teams going to be farther ahead of them for scoring wise when it comes to the defensive side of the ball. Only thing I'm trying to tell you, the Cleveland Browns will be in a lot of games this year. And if the defense keep them in the game, Shedeur Sanders and that offense got to capitalize on scoring touchdown this year in 2026. And if they do that, the Cleveland Browns going to make the playoff. They will make the playoff in 2026. It's the quarterback factor. It's all about the quarterback. Now, let's pivot over to college football. There's a certain team that I like. There's a certain head coach that I rock with, and that's Coach Prime. Coach Prime is going into his 4th season as the head coach of the Colorado football team. He had 2 seasons with Shedeur Sanders as his quarterback, and that last year he had Katon Salton and JuJu Lewis and Ryan Starr as the quarterback. The season didn't go good, right? Now, Coach Prime is coming into his 4th season, and he's hanging his hat on a redshirt freshman by the name of JuJu Lewis. JuJu Lewis played in 4 games last year. He started the 2, then the last game he got redshirt. Just had a spring game. He threw a beautiful pass to Shedeur down there in the corner route, and it was a beautiful touchdown pass. Now, that looked good, but there's some things that he's going to have to clean up. He must work really hard, get to know the playbook, get to know the offense. It's a new offense. That go-go offense is new to just about everybody on the team. So he got to get in there and put that work in. I'm sure Coach Marion is trying to get him ready. I heard Coach Marion say, I'm here at 5 or 5:30, and all his quarterbacks are here with me at that time, and they don't leave at 5 o'clock. So that let me know they put in the hours, they put in the time. But in order for Colorado to have a winning season, JuJu Lewis is the key. He's the factor. He's the engine. He's the quarterback. He's the point guard of the offense. He must know where the ball goes, and he must deliver it on time. He got to complete these passes. And when it's time for him to run the ball, he got to run it. Because that's what this go-go offense is about, the quarterback run. And he must protect himself also by getting down. Once you done got all the yards that you done got out of a run, go ahead and get out on the ground. No need to take additional hits when you're the quarterback on the team. Because I'm telling you, hear me on this, Colorado going to go farther as the quarterback room takes them. It's the quarterback factor. Whatever they can get out of JuJu Lewis, it got to be his best. Because this is his year. Because they got another quarterback. He 3rd on the depth chart. And to me, he the best quarterback on the team for his talent-wise. I don't know how he is with film study. I don't know how he is with classroom or with the teammates. But he a straight dog. And his name is Canel Sweetwine. Number 14. The boy, bad boy. And he coming. He coming now. So, getting back to the Colorado football team, they got some good pieces. They got a good wide receiver course. Some of them injured, but when JoJo Williams come back, when Hakeem Williams come back, and also DeAndre Moore, them the guys that going to move that chain for JuJu. Because they bigger, they taller, and they tougher. So if you can get the ball to them, you gonna win a lot of games. You should win a lot of games if the defense can hold up like I expect them to. Because on the back end of their defense, you got Mitchell back there, you got Fortinet, you got who else we got back there? Boo Carter. Boo Carter is the best player on the team. So they got some pieces on the back end of their defense. The question for me, will the linebackers step up and be linebackers? Will the linebackers bag up the defensive line? That's what linebackers are for. Can the linebackers bag up the defensive line? Can they stop the run? Can they stop the quarterback run? If they do that, and if JuJu Lewis, the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, can play good and play well, Coach Prime and the Colorado football team will make a bowl game this year in 2026. You heard it all right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. It's the quarterback factor. For Shedeur, it's the quarterback factor for Coach Prime and JuJu Lewis. You heard it all right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Will you do that for me? All right. Peace.